The Netherlands Antillean guilder is currently the currency of Curaçao and Sint Maarten, which until 2010 formed the Netherlands Antilles along with Bonaire, Saba and Sint Eustatius. It is subdivided into 100 cents. The guilder was replaced by the US dollar on January 1, 2011 on Bonaire, Saba and Sint Eustatius. On Curaçao and Sint Maarten, the Netherlands Antillean guilder is planned to be replaced by the newly created Caribbean guilder. Naming: in Papiamentu, the local language of Aruba, Bonaire and Curaçao, the guilder is called a florin. The ISO 4217 code, ANG, is derived from Antillean gulden, while the currency symbol, NEF, is derived from Netherlands Antilles florin. History: in the 18th century, the Dutch guilder circulated in the Netherlands Antilles. This was supplemented in 1794 by an issue of coins specific for the Dutch holdings in the West Indies. At this time, the guilder was subdivided into 20 stuiver. Between 1799 and 1828, the real circulated on the islands, with 1 real equals 6 stuiver or 3 3 real equals 1 guilder. The Dutch guilder was reintroduced in 1828, now subdivided into 100 cents. When currency began once more to be issued specifically for use in the Netherlands Antilles, it was issued in the name of Curaçao, with the first banknotes and coins, denominated in the Dutch currency, introduced in 1892 and 1900, respectively. The name Netherlands Antilles was introduced in 1952. In 1940, following the German occupation of the Netherlands, the link to the Dutch currency was broken, with a peg to the US dollar of 1.88585 guilders equals $1 established. The peg was adjusted to 1.79 guilders equals $1 in 1971. In 1986, Aruba gained a status apart and thereby left the Netherlands Antilles. Shortly after that, Aruba began to issue its own currency, the Aruban florin, which replaced the Netherlands Antillean guilder at par. Coins. Banknotes. In 1892, the Curaçao Bank introduced notes in denominations of 25 and 50 cents, 1 and 2 guilders. This was the only issue of the cent denominations. Notes for 5, 10, 25, 50, 100, 250 and 500 guilders followed in 1900. The 1 and 2 guilder notes were suspended after 1920 but reintroduced by the government in 1942 as muntbiljet. From 1954, the name Nederlandse Antillen appeared on the reverse of the notes of the Curaçao Bank and, from 1955, the muntbiljet was issued in the name of the Nederlandse Antillon. In 1962, the bank's name was changed to the Bank van de Nederlandse Antillon. Starting in 1969, notes dated 28 Augustus 1967 began to be introduced. The front of these notes all feature the statute monument at front left instead of the allegorical seated woman found on the preceding issues, and on the back there is a new coat of arms. In 1970, a final issue of muntbiljet was made in denominations of both 1 and 2 guilders. The 500 guilder note was not issued after 1962. See also, Economy of the Netherlands Antilles, Central Banks and Currencies of the Caribbean. Notes. References. External links, Banknotes of the Netherlands Antilles.